I am going on my 13-day walk now. Well, it's a 15-day best life celebration walk, day 13, move for mental health. I got started a little late. I'm out with my mom visiting a cousin, and I wanted to make sure I stayed true to doing my own self-care and not losing track of what I'm doing and not losing track of myself. I'm Demetria Winters. I am an Army vet, a nurse, first-time author and entrepreneur. And I'm also the survivor of childhood trauma. And I'm out here representing all of the people out there hurting that don't know what to do to find a better way to cope with what's going on out here, including issues with COVID, domestic violence, chronic illness. There's a lot on a lot of people's plate. And, it's hard to know which way to go. I'm going to share this to a few groups. Got a beautiful view out here right now. And I'll be coming back around going near the lake that's out in this area near Stone Mountain Park. Y'all have to pardon me. I'm a little on the slow today. Shout out to Miss Heather Jensen, who kicked my butt yesterday. She said we were working on abs, and my abs are talking to me right about now. But that's fine, because I need to actually, do something that makes a difference. And I need to find a way. Hey, Tiasha. Hey, sis. That's my Step Into Your Power book collaboration. Sister, we also are on Wake Up Winning. No Matter What, Volume 2. Losing is not an option. So we're doing 2 book projects together, and they both are coming out kind of back to back. And my first time becoming an author before I start doing some individual projects on my own. Thanks for popping in, Tiasha. I already know that you'll like, love, share, and do all of the above to give me support. And, that's something to think about. Who's your support team? Do you have somebody in your circle that you can trust, that won't belittle you, and that won't throw what you tell them in your face if you all don't agree on something? Do you have that? Because one thing that I had issues with in the past is being able to talk to people who weren't going to turn around and bring up my trauma to get back at me for whatever reason. Although even if you're supposedly somebody who's a person's friend, close confidant, or whatever, bringing up things to hurt each other, that is not the way to go. Hi, Rosalind. Thanks for showing up. And it's not the way to go. That is really cruel. And you know what having empathy is? Empathy is really just imagining yourself in somebody else's position and being able to imagine what that hurt would feel like if you were the one receiving, you know, if you were on the receiving end of, a situation, negative or whatever. So if you can have a little empathy about what somebody is going through, then I would think that alone would keep you from saying cruel things to people that you profess to care about or to love. Don't be, so wrapped up into your perceived notion of what they say to you, or that supposedly they don't understand, that you take yourself, you take yourself to that area of not understanding. Of course, you don't want to be a doormat, but you don't want to be the person stomping all over feelings either. At least I don't. Healing is important, and healing includes not only, doing things for yourself, but it includes allowing others to be there for you as well. In a healthy way, of course. You want to make sure that you have healthy feedback from people. If there is someone in your life that's always negative, and negative to me, when it comes to even when you have something that you think is going to be a positive step for you, maybe you want to go back to school. Maybe you want to start a new company. Maybe you want to start writing. And before you even get started, you bring the idea to somebody that you care about, and they are talking it down. That's not normal. Why are you killing people's dreams? What purpose does it serve you? You would think that, that person, even if they didn't understand the process, they would say, oh, how are you going to do it? Oh, that sounds good. I can't wait to see, what happens, because I believe in you. I feel like now in this stage of the game in my life, I'm having a much different relationships. Like, I've noticed that type of behavior, and now I don't allow it in my space. I used to allow that sort of thing around me because I figured, they wouldn't hurt me, especially if they claim to love me. That's not true. Some people, they don't love themselves. So how are they going to love you? How are they going to love you properly? How are they going to show you respect and support and loyalty? So I want to show y'all. I'm going to flip the camera around just for a little bit so you can see this scenery. You see how awesome my cousin's neighborhood is? There is a walking trail near a lake. And I don't know about you, but I love water. I love the flow. it's really soothing. And as you can see, they have like a fountain or something that's doing a fountain type of motion, and that's soothing as well. So when you do your walks, to do some self-care to ease your mind, then find some nice little spaces. It doesn't cost that much money to drive to a nearby park. People don't do parks and stuff like that anymore. But, I'm a do better when it comes to that. It's there, and all you need is just to, get yourself there and take advantage of, you don't have to have amusement parks all the time. You can have something just peaceful. There's nobody badgering you. There's nobody taking you there, getting you hot around the collar, making your head hurt. It's got a nice picnic area too. I hope y'all can see that. I'm going to flip it back to me though. For a minute, I didn't think I would be able to get out and walk in time for y'all to help me enjoy what was going on. I thought it might get dark before I could do it. But here I am at it again. 2 more days till day 15 on my journey. And like I said, it's been working so well for me. I'm going to keep doing it. I deserve to have this kind of peace on a regular basis. I might not always have peace at the job or peace in my family, but something like this, walking without interruption, walking amongst nature, just walking in the neighborhood. I don't care if cars are going by. Even the sound of the whoosh of the car sometimes is kind of peaceful. If you think about it, with all the other noise rattling around in your head and confusing you and making it so that you don't know how to handle your hurt. You don't know how to get on track and recover. Don't forget to reach out to professionals. And, not all professionals are people too. And not all people suit you and who you are and what your goals are. So just like you have to take your time when you're shopping for certain products, to bake a cake or whatever you're going to do, you got to take your time to shop around for a proper counselor, therapist, or support group. There's nothing wrong with making a change after you kind of, test the waters a little bit. I'm so glad that I came to bring my mom to visit my, some more of our family that's here in Georgia. I could tell that, she's really happy about that. And it makes me happy as well. Shout out to my Wright family and Bethel family. Y'all, I definitely had a headache today, but I'm still doing it. I'm still pushing. I'm still going. I'm still working on making my life something that makes me feel good and not concentrate on so much, not concentrate so much on hurt and setbacks. you can go ahead and you can turn things around. You can improve things. You just have to make an effort of figuring out the best plan for yourself. So I am coming to the end of rounding the direct area around the lake. And it's getting darker. I just wanted to check in with y'all because I know a lot of y'all are out here hurting like I am, and some of my family is. And as I've said before, you're not alone. And you are the first defense when it comes to turning things around. You are the most important person in that step. Y'all take care. I love you to light, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hi, Kiki. You'll probably have to catch the replay. All right. Bye, y'all.